Hello friends, today I have come over here with the topic diabetes mellitus. Of course, most of the people are suffering from diabetes and we are under medications also. Taking medicine is okay, but the bigger issue is why don't we change our lifestyle? What are the causes of diabetes? How can we avoid it? How can we try to change it using different kinds of food or food supplements? Is it possible? Because medicine is used only to stop your diabetes from getting worse. Okay. And it's prescribed by your doctors. But nobody has been able to get free from most of the diseases like diabetes, cholesterol, BP, etc. These are all lifestyle diseases. That means there is something that has changed in your life, which we will discover in this video. Let us try to change all those stuff and slowly we will be able to revive our body. If possible, if we are lucky, let's get rid of the medication or decrease the medication as best as possible. So I will be putting up much videos like this. Please type MKRCSM in YouTube. You can get into my channel. Do subscribe because you will be getting the new notifications about the new videos that I am putting in, maybe about some product or about some disease or about some certain lifestyles, everything. It's just a dedication towards bringing people into a better health. That's all. Medical field is growing in a large way. Of course, let it grow as because even my friends, everybody's running an hospital. There are a lot of doctors and everybody. And 101% everybody is not ready to change. So it's only though for those who are really ready to change and take the initiatives. Okay. So let me proceed with our topic. Diabetes is a disease which is caused because we are not respecting the nature. What does respecting the nature mean? You must wake up early in the morning and be early to the bed. I think even in school we were taught early to bed and early to rise. It was a nice rhyming this thing, isn't it? So let me tell you, even in nature till today, all the birds, animals, they all keep these rules till date. They all wake up early in the moment the sun starts rising in the sky. They wake up by around 4:30, 5:30, 4:30. Almost they are all ready. I think it's 3:30 or something. The cock starts crowing and many such things. The only animal that doesn't wake up early is the human being. In fact, when people enter into spirituality, they are told to wake up early so that they do certain kinds of karmas, etc. Over here, let me tell you something. Waking up actually helps your physical body because God doesn't want you to be present over there for his things to run, isn't it? So he wants you to wake up for yourself. Again, early in the morning, you have many techniques. I know many people are doing it also. You can drink lots of cold water in your empty stomach. That helps in controlling BP, etc. Again, constipation people, they can use a lukewarm water with lime juice added to it. Lime juice doesn't mean that it should contain sugar or salt. Okay, it should be only lime. And otherwise, you can consume sour milk. Best is have fruit juices, particularly orange, lemon, etc., which are more watery, like watermelon, etc. These things help you a lot. And try to eat a lot of fruits early in the morning or during the breakfast. It helps your digestive system. Again, during breakfast, it is always best to have millets. Try to avoid all the other grains. Try to have millets. as much as possible, and protein diets. And again in millets, look over here. It's pearl millet, finger millet, and many things. In Indian languages, it is called bajra, ragi, jowari, things. In Malayalam, it is called chama, tina, etc. So the plus point of millet is it contains a lot of fiber and the carbohydrate absorption is slower and the amount of carbohydrate present in these things are lesser. Carbohydrate is our actual villain. So CSM has a product called pearl millet, which actually consists of pearl millet or bajra powder plus rice bran. Previously, the rice used to have bran on it. Now there is no bran. They are selling things called brown rice, which one when we wash it properly in our basin, we find the brown rice becoming white slowly, and our hands are sticky. That means they have used something to make it brown. And in this powder, what happens is we have added rice, original rice bran, and jaggery powder because jaggery is natural, sugar is artificial. Jaggery is natural. Jaggery gets degraded within few months. It decays within few months. But sugar, it will remain for years and years and years because it is a chemical product. Next point is you must do your exercises every day, early in the morning. Again, don't try to do an exercise which others are doing and you are not able to do. There are certain kinds of yogas and don't try it so that you need some to call the fire brigade or some helping police people. Please untie my legs or something. Don't do that. Do the exercise according to your age, your position, your health, etc. Some people may be able to do exercise only for a minute or so. Okay, done. Take time, 1 minute. After that, after a few minutes, do it one more. After, do it at least 5 times. But those who are able to, slowly you can increase the stretch from 1 minute, you can increase it to maximum 20 minutes. From 20, you can go maximum to 40. Just imagine if I told you to jog in your room, just watch the clock. You are not able to jog even for 1 full minute. That is 60 seconds. That means physically you are 100% weak or your muscles are not tuned to it. So slowly start with 1 minute. If it is not possible, try half minute, and slowly increase it. But it is your body. Please do it for yourself. Running etc. is a beautiful exercise. Actually, running, walking, jogging, etc. is told much about because these are the things which help increase your blood also. Most of the blood is produced in the bone marrow and particularly the thigh bone and the bone in your legs are very important in case it is exercised. Even the blood marrow which produces your blood starts improving. Most of the people think only medication. Are medication is not enough. You have to change your life. It strengthens your lungs because doing exercise actually strengthens. Just imagine lot of people, particularly diabetic people, died during corona just because their lungs were not able to absorb the oxygen which is freely available in this air. Just imagine. So it is the running etc helps control weight, many things, thyroid, everything, most of the diseases. So do at least some kind of exercise. Don't be if you're scared going out because there is a dog or something, don't, no worries, no issues. Just do a jogging in your home, in your bedroom. That is more than enough. Again, when you wake up, you must wake up early and try to avoid your mobile phone or the news channel, etc. 1 hour because early in the morning, the first 2 hours are there to build the whole day and make it positive. The moment you listen or see bad news or go through your business and create tension, the whole day you will be spending in tension. Let me tell you, I have one more series in this my YouTube channel. It is called One Step Ahead. It is in Malayalam, of course, but it is a way, it is a pathway of our where we learned anger and all those things and how we should change. So I have solutions over there also that is totally spiritual or psychological. Again, while waking up early, if you're not able to wake up, not just the alarm, only thing, remember the alarm. If you have put an alarm, if it rings once, you must wake up over there itself. Don't make it for next rounds, third round, fourth round, fifth round. I have seen many people, it goes on ringing, they just switch it off and sleep again. Don't do that. Switch on the lights. Again, make your bed clean, do stretching exercises, put on a light, mild perfume. That is it. Play some light music, classical music, or Shastriya music, or any devotional songs you love. Make yourself positive. The first 2 hours are very important. So wash your face, etc. Again, as I told, we have a lot of solution over here to decrease, to help you decrease diabetes. Of course, it happens only in 80 to 90% people. Rest 10 people don't get the results. But still, I do tell you the one of the supplement which you can do at home. You must boil either the skin of the lemon or a guava leaf. That is the leaf of the guava plant, or you can use passion fruit leaf, or you can use moringa leaf, whatever it is. It's your choice. Guava is perekya, peru in Hindi, or peru ke patte. So how to boil? You take 2 glasses of water, boil it nicely till it boils to 1 glass of water. Okay, so it is ready. And add 5 milli of curcuma elixir to it. 5 milli of curcuma and have it early in the morning. Within a week, you will start seeing the results. Very rare people, that is 10% of the people, show a slight hike in their sugar levels. Don't worry. Carbohydrate is present almost everywhere and it is stored for emergency uses. Again, due to the cleansing of the body, it will show some symptoms. Don't worry. Decrease the amount from 5 milli to maybe 2 drops or 1 drop. But don't stop. Let your body get clean. Again, those who are having 5 milli and they feel it is normal, slowly within 15 days they can make it 10 milli twice a day. So once you feel you are having a normal condition of your sugar, everything, consult your doctor, ask him what should I do. Of course, he will say you should not stop, even your sugar is showing normal, please do not stop. The reason is they know you are not going to change your lifestyle and you will get it back again. So please change your lifestyle. Okay. So that is it. Curcuma elixir is it has given excellent results. Lots of, particularly ladies, that they get the results very fast. The only issue is people who eat from outside, they don't get it. Okay. So again, look at the biological clock. I did my study in the biological clock of Ayurveda, Chinese biological clock. Similarly, there are many other medical systems. Everybody showed the same thing. Early in the morning, the cortisol level is very high, maybe around 4:30 to 6:30, because most of the death also happens during that time. That is the reason we are told to wake up early in the morning. And once the sun rises, the blue radiation is out there, the sky is blue. That is the same radiation which is in our mobile phone. That is why we have an option to switch off the blue light of the mobile phone, because in case we watch it before sleep, again it will be disturbing our sleep. So you can listen to your mobile, but stop it before sleep. Fast increase in blood pressure conditions everything. Then in the evening, the melatonin secretion is gets high by the time it is 8 o'clock. But remember, we must eat our food early. We must keep away our television and mobile screens 2 hours before sleep. It will help you. Don't think that I am against the television or your mobile phone or your activity or your this thing. There are many people who justified their actions. No issues. I know business is important, or if I am not there, things won't work out. Everything is important. But the people who told those things were not able to complete their lives. And finally, the organization was going on even after that. So please try to help yourself. Have a nice deep sleep. Let us discover what are the. Look at this. All the birds, animals, they all return to their nests by the evening time itself. They don't wait for the night. The only animal is human being. Again, common mistakes during sleeping. Never use the mobile phone. You can listen to the mobile. Please listen to a relaxing music or relaxing something. Try to get rid, love yourself at least for the half or 1.5 hour or 2 hours before sleep. Love yourself, live for yourself, enjoy yourself. That's all I say. Your body needs rest. Eat food early. Try to avoid tea, coffee, everything at night. Try to all those things. These are many facts. I am not getting all the. It actually, a good sleep actually helps you lower your stress level. If you are not stressed, you are able to work properly. Just imagine, if you are happy, your working capacity is more. Again, what is the reason I told to eat early? Because you can get a good sleep. Just try it for one day. Have your food which is cooked by 7:30 itself, just for one day. See what happens. And what if I am hungry later on? Yes, there is a solution. You can have fruits or vegetables cut into pieces, you eat it. Don't boil it or no processing. Don't add sugar or any other stuff. Only fresh fruits and vegetables. So it can be carrot, it can be beetroot, it can be leaves of cabbage, it can be what do you say, kakri, um, cucumber, and things like that. Apple, whatever it is. And again, if you're scared of having ripe fruits, of course, don't eat ripe fruits. Eat the fruit which is just started to ripen in the starting stage. It is not fully ripe, has a bitter taste, yet it is having a little bit of sweetness. You can have it, no issues. So it actually prevents even obesity. It prevents obesity. Just listen. Over here, again, I tell you, please avoid cooked food after 7:30 in the evening. During dinner time, try to have vegetarian food itself. In case you need to have non-veg, you have it any time in the day, but not after 7:30 again. If it is a heavy meat, please try to avoid it in the evening. Over here, I'll tell you, it takes around 4 to 6 hours to digest meat items, non-vegetarian items. 4 hours, okay, chicken, everything 4 hours. Egg, it may take just around 3 hours. But beef, all those red meat, brown meat, everything, it takes around 6 or more hours. Imagine you are going to sleep, but your tummy is not able to sleep. If your tummy is not able to sleep, it will be keep going on and going on, and finally it also needs rest. The poor guy It is not getting any rest. Finally, it gives up. Your digestive system is upset. It is not able to process your carbohydrates and everything. Now, finally, you get all kinds of diseases. And the biggest one is diabetes. So try to have cooked food by 7:30. And you can sleep at any time you want. That is your. In case you are hungry, go for raw vegetables and fruits. Again, as far as the breakfast is concerned, you can have a tablet of spirulina. In fact, spirulina is beneficial. CSM also has it. One tablet of spirulina in CSM, as per our study, contains 4 glasses of milk with vitamin B12. It contains 4 vitamin A, as which is available in 4 carrots. Vitamin C, which is available in 8 oranges. Around 2 cups of spinach. The iron content, that is the everything is present in spirulina. So it is an ultimate diet, and it is protein which can be had. Only thing is, protein is not given to people who are suffering from kidney diseases. Spirulina is an powerful antioxidant. It boosts energy level. It is nutrient rich superfood. Plant based. Just imagine, even the whale which feeds on blue green algae, it is the biggest life in this planet, the biggest animal in this planet, isn't it? It doesn't fall under, it falls under mammals, doesn't fall under fish, but yet it does not eat beef parota or all those tandoori and everything to become that big. So imagine, vegetarian food is much, much, much stronger. Non-veg, okay, you can eat it for taste and everything, but try to prefer veg. That is all I see. It, of course, it's all your personal choice. So spirulina can be had anytime, whenever we feel hungry or whatever it is. It helps you. Diabetes, actually, it is 2 types. Type 1, people are born diabetic. That is, their body is not producing insulin at all. There are some children, by the time they are in 8th or 9th standard, or maybe the rare cases even later on, they are getting into type 1 diabetes. That is, their pancreas stop functioning. In type 2 diabetes, what happens is they do have insulin, but the issue is the cell does not absorb the carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are of many types: glucose, fructose, maltose, galactose, and many definitions. Just imagine, this sugar is to be absorbed by the cell to produce energy. If the cell is not absorbing the sugar, it starts floating in your blood. So why is it not absorbing? Because every cell has 2 inlets. One inlet accepts insulin. It's only when insulin enters the cell, carbohydrate can be absorbed into the cell. The problem with diabetic patients is the insulin door, which has to open, does not open. Hence, the carbohydrate is not absorbed. They feel weak, they feel tired, and everything. Many mess. They have a lot of complications. Diabetic people, actually, they have a issue called gangrene, where their foot gets starts decaying. It's a small injury which happens unknowingly, particularly in the aged people. They don't know what is happening. They don't even care about it. Finally, it gets rotting, and they have to cut off their legs. This is one of the example where there is a the skin is numb and everything. It's really a very hard process, isn't it? The people who are suffering and people who are caring, they know it's really foul smelling discharge. Oh, it's really horrible. Again, the worst thing is they get a retinal damage. The blood vessels in the retina, they burst or get blocked, and finally their vision gets blocked. So it's a big issue. Again, look over here, diabetic patients. Nearly 67% of the people who are dying of heart attack were diabetic. 52% who suffered from stroke were diabetic. The amputations which happen, 51% are of diabetic patients. Then the kidney failures, 28%, and it is provided by American Diabetic Association. These are the results. This is the worst nightmare a person can suffer, particularly for men. They have their sexual dysfunction, the erection problems. These are all caused because of diabetes, because the blood circulation is not there. There is no energy that is being produced. Many other symptoms while breathing, you get acetone smell, etc., respiratory problems, blurred eye vision, gastric, that is gas trouble. You get a sour feeling early in the morning in your throat. Then again, your urination issues are over there, weight loss, lots and lots of problems with diabetic patients. But again, let me tell you something. We get all the symptoms 10 to 20 years before getting into diabetes. The commonest symptom is if you are not able to sleep properly at night, you are getting into diabetes slowly. If you are not able, while urinating, if your urine is frothing as if you have poured some soap solution or something, understand you are suffering from diabetes. If you are having some digestion issues, imagine you are getting into diabetes. It can be diabetes or it can be something else, but whatever it is the starting of the disease. It is shown. Again, hyperventilation. What is hyperventilation? All of a sudden, they need a gasp of air. There is some people they say, "Oh, what a day!" Ah, whenever you do that thing, that means you are actually asking for oxygen in your body. There is another capsule which is made for diabetic people. Actually, it is not a medicine. It is taken half an hour before food. Some people ask how many times should I eat, have this. Of course, if you are eating 3 to 4 times, you can have it 3 to 4 times, but before food. And what does it contain? It contains nothing else. It contains neem. It contains bitter gourd. It contains the dalchini, that is karvapata, and many other things. I'll be showing you the photograph so that you can see the English names also. This is only to help you reduce the absorption of carbohydrate into your body very fast so that you don't get into sugar. It is not a medicine, okay? It is just a supplement which contains all this stuff. Look at this, Chaitra, Chairaitya. So my pronunciation is a bit difficult because I have to handle many languages. Again, I get confused also. So just go through the diagrams, look at the leaf, you will be seeing. Only thing is those who are in the town, they want it is used as anti-cancer. It is used even to revive loss of appetite. See, if you are not feeling hungry, this plant is helping us in many ways. Then again, there is Indian whitehead, which is also called as what is it? Valari in Malayalam. In Hindi, it is Chota Chiryata. Chota Chiryata. So again, this thing is for improving your blood circulation. It is anti-tumor, anti-ulcer. Oh, this is a beautiful plant which can be, even I have it at my home. I usually, you can make a tea out of it. And of course, when you're making tea, try to avoid sugar, use jaggery. Okay, you can use jaggery. Try to avoid sugar 100%. That's it. Because sugar is chemical, jaggery is natural. Even if it is carbohydrate, it is less harmful. So you can make a tea out of it. You can have this in your kitchen garden, Madhunashini, Gurmar. Then again, Karela. So it's Kaipekya, Malayalam. So again, the seeds are containing the medicine in it. It also has anti-malarial properties. So it is anti-cancerous. So even Karela is extremely good. I have seen children eating raw Karela eh, while they are having blood cancer. It's too late, too late. You should have it in the every day. You must make it a practice to have, at least have some supplements like this. Even I don't like Karela, the taste of Karela, but I have these supplements. That's it. Easy. Then again, there is a Vijay Sagar Venga in Malayalam. Yeah, you can see this also. It is also added. Ashwagandha, one of the miracle. This thing, it's beautiful. Cancer, disease, sexual dysfunction, both in men, women, whatever. Again, it lowers the blood sugar, lowers the fat. It is very good for anxiety, everything. Then again, Pandara Kudka Malayalam, the seeds are used over here. The bark can also be used as a this thing. Again, there is such a plant called chaiva root. So a lot of definitions. So again, there is another plant over here, Valla Kuduvalli. So you can say this. Karvapata, of course, Dalchini. Yeah, this is a miracle. This thing again, it is called the medicine of ever youthfulness. Of course, there is a technique to make a ever youthful content. You will your aging will literally stop, even if you're 100, 200 years. Look at those old time sannyasis. They used to have all those things. That is why they were being able to use live for 200, 300. We use this in while preparing biryani, etc. The reason is it actually helps detoxify all the chemicals or all the hormones that are present in the dead body of that meat. That's it. And there is another plant, kutka in Hindi. So those were the things that are present in diabetic care capsule can be had by any person. Of course, I am not having diabetes, but I still have it sometimes because in case I am not feeling proper, having a proper sleep, or I have a very big schedule. I am always traveling, and I have a urinate when I'm urinating. I didn't have water properly, so maybe in the morning, or I had a lot of non-veg in the last evening. The urine starts frothing in the toilet. So I know actually it is the symptom of stage sugar. So it is somewhat like pre-diabetic. So I just take one diabetic care that day itself. That's enough. It is not a medicine at all. Can be had by any person. You don't have to have by diabetes also. For getting a better sleep, you have all-in-one hair oil, which again contains amla, tulsi, punarnava, everything. It is all-in-one because it can be used everywhere. Of course, when the topic of all-in-one comes, I will be covering it in a much better way. This is used for migraines, for cough, cold, and preventing the common cough, cold, which is getting repeated again and again. Get you free from depression, reduces hyperactivity in children, etc. It is totally upon oil, but I suggest all the people, particularly those who are sick, to use it below their feet before sleep so that they can get a deep sleep. Now, nearly 90% people get a deep sleep, but there are people who are taking heavy medications, heavy doses of painkillers, everything. They might not see the results, but otherwise everybody can see the result. Just apply it or massage it in under your feet at the night and sleep. Have 3 or 4 drops, put 3 or 4 drops on your head. Constipation is very big problem. It shows your disease. You just have to get a proper motion. So you can use a light fill, which is 100% natural fibrous. It contains gooseberry, kadka, thani, and eliga, everything. Most of the natural contents. It is powder form. You can use it a small teaspoon. Mix it in water. Have it at night. In the next day, if your motion is still tight, you can have a little bit of more amount in the next day, evening. If it is getting loose, so you can reduce the amount the next day in the evening. So it can be used according to your the facility. So my intention is to get you free from almost all the diseases. Do subscribe to my channel. Do listen. It is your life. Remember one thing. Your life is in your hands. You are there for your family. Hence, you must be healthy. These are not at all medicines or any kind of alternative treatment. These are only supplements and lifestyles. Please change yourself and make yourself healthy. Save yourself. Life is beautiful. Try to enjoy it as best as possible. Thank you. Do subscribe to my channel once again and share it as much as possible. Thank you. Thank you very much.